Hey, what's up? It's Mark at alchemist.camp, where we learn Elixir and Phoenix by building things. Today, we're going to continue our Ecto for Beginners series. Last time, we added some simple associations in a social bookmarking app, kind of like Delicious. We have users and then links, which are basically just sites, and users can bookmark the sites. This is a join table, and we associated bookmarks with both users and links last time. Today, we're going to start using tags and link tags, and we're going to set up some many to many associations, and we'll also do a many through. So last time you may remember we loaded up user number 1, which was Alice, with all of her bookmarks, and then got the links out of those bookmarks. So it was a nested preload. This time, what we're going to do is just load it directly. And before we get started, I added a little bit more data in this example queries that we've been using to set up the database. I added myself as a third user. I added tags. So these are things that bookmarks get tagged. And then I added some associations. So this is a three-way join table. It's just users tagging links with a given tag. And then we insert them to the database. And then I renamed this query here. It used to be third user, but I'm the third user now, so I had to change that. So in order to set up everything in our database, we're just going to drop the database. So mix ecto.drop will get rid of everything. Then mix ecto.create creates a new database using the information that we have in our config.exs and dev.exs. And then mix ecto.migrate will run the database migrations based on the migrations that we've already written. And then we'll fire up IE. Actually, we won't fire up IEX. We'll run our example queries. And we can do that like we did last time from IEX, or we can just do mix run and then the name of the file. And that will set up everything we wanted in the database. We've got some unused aliases. That's okay. That's just from our .iex.exs. Or I'm sorry, it's actually from our queries, which was importing the same stuff and aliasing the same stuff. So let's get our first user. So we'll say Alice equals repo.get user 1. So just by ID. And that was no problem. Now we'll do a repo.preload Alice, and this is the same query that we did at the end of the last episode. So bookmarks, and in here we'll have link. And we can see we have all the data. It's not super easy to get at though. Let's rebind this to the variable. So now we can say alice.bookmarks, and we can see, okay, so here's a bookmark and it has a link inside of it. So it's the link Indie Hackers and the title is IH. So that's fine, but it's a little bit easier if we could just get all of the links without having to see the bookmark titles and all of their information. So how we'll do that is we'll go to our user schema and we'll add a has many through. And in order to do that, first we'll need to alias link. So that'll be linkly.link. And we're aliasing both .bookmark and .link by using this syntax here. Then we'll have has many links. We'll call them bookmarked links through bookmark link, bookmarks link. Do that. And I guess we actually didn't need this link, so I'm going to get rid of that. We'll just alias the, actually I think we'll need more later, so just do like so, and we'll recompile, and we'll get Alice from the repo again as we did. And now you can see we've got this new association that's not loaded, And we can just preload bookmarked links like so. And we're not going to get anything else, just the bookmarked links. And as we did before, is that rebound? I think it is. Alice.bookmarked links. And you can see just a list of all the links. So it's a little bit nicer of a syntax. So that's join, or that's has many through. And let's run our formatter here, Elixir mix format. So the reason it's not being done by VS Code is because I had some issue with an extension. So I just disabled the extension and I'm running the format manually, at least until I get the VS Code situation sorted again. So the next thing we can do is set up the many-to-many, and that's quite a bit more complicated. Let's have another look here. So since this is three-way, we're actually able to set up a total of 6 many-to-many associations. So we can have each tag can have many links joined through link tags. We definitely want that. So tags and the links are connected by this table. And each tag also has many users joined through link tags. So maybe there's a given tag, like say the tag uh, advent of code might have been used by 412 different users, and we want to find who all of those users are. Or maybe it's a tag that's a slur or something. We want to limit those users' accounts, something like that. Each link has many links joined through link tags. Wait, that's not right. Each link has many users joined through link tags. So this would just be all of the users who have tagged the link with something. Then each link has many tags joined through link tags. Each user has many links joined through link tags. And then this last one, I'm not sure we even want. Each user has many tags joined through link tags. It's like, if you're a user, do you ever really want to just have a list of all the words you've used to tag things? Probably not. You probably actually want to join up or load up this whole association so you can say get a list of all of the sites that you've tagged interesting, or all of the sites that you've tagged read later, instead of just the fact that you've used interesting and read later as tags. So let's just go through these one at a time. So with users, actually let's not do users first. Let's do link first. So link has a URL, has many bookmarks. The link has many tags, and that's going to be through users. And do we want, let's think here, do we want to be able to get many link tags through here as well? I think we do. So we'll say link has many taggings. And that's going to be link tag. So we'll have to add that up here. Link tag. And we're going to need user in a moment as well. A link has, and actually we're going to need tag as well. We're going to need just about everything. So link has many tags. So tag is going to be many to many. So many to many tags. And this is tag, and then join through. Sorry, it's not join through, it's just through. So this is very similar to the join through. Actually, I just got it backwards. Has many through, or many to many join through. So this is the join table that we're going to use, and the join table is link tag. Okay, and let's recompile and just grab a link. So repo dot get link 3. That link is Indie Hackers. Now we'll bind that to a variable, and we'll do repo.preload ih and tags. And we see there are no tags. So that wasn't the best link. Let's get link number 1. I believe link number 1 was Alchemist Camp. Okay. And we can see it's been tagged with Elixir and it's been tagged with projects. That's useful to know. We might want to know all of the things any given site has been tagged with. However, there are a lot of times we want to get more information than that. We want to get the taggings. So instead of tags, we'll load taggings, which is the join table. That's the link tag table. And so that's going to have users and it's going to have the link, well, user ID, link ID, and tag ID. Just the IDs isn't very useful though. So we want to set up the associations on the join table so that we can dig in deeper. So let's do that right now. We'll just go to link tag and let's alias, let's see, linkly dot link tag and user. And instead of just these fields as they are here, we'll do the same thing we did last episode and change that to a belongs to so that we can get the association and get to that field. So it belongs to link, and that's going to be a link, and belongs to tag, and that's going to be tag, and belongs to user. Save that and recompile again. And now we should be able to get a lot more information from the tagging. So now we've got all of these associations not loaded. We can just load them as we've done before. User, tag, and link. And now we've loaded up all the information related to the taggings here. So we've got, see, it looks like Alice tagged it with Elixir, and then we have Alchemist tagged it with project. So to me, Alchemist Camp is a project, but to another random user, it's just a resource for Elixir. So now that we've got all of these things set up in link tags, let's look at the remaining associations in link. So we've got has many bookmarks, has many taggings, many to many tags, and do we want all the users that have tagged a link? I think that's fairly reasonable. So we'll, at least at the database level, we'll want to have the same options. So many users and still join through link tag. Link tag user, we're using, oh, we're not using user. Okay. Next is the tags. So tags, you probably want to be able to get to all of the times they've been, all of the taggings that they're in, and we probably want to get all of the users, and we probably want to get all of the links as well. So we'll just grab everything. Alias linkly dot link tag. We already have tag link and user, and also link tag. And as before, we'll just do we'll has many tagging, and that's going to be link tag, and then many to many users, and that's going to be user join through link tag, and many to many tags, many to many links, since this is a tag, join through link tag. All right. So now we recompile everything. We can see instead of getting the taggings, we can just get all of the users who have tagged the site. No match right hand side. All right, because this is the tags schema. We didn't add it to links. Oh, wait, maybe we did. So link many to many users, join through link tag. That seems like that should work. Belongs to link, belongs to user, belongs to tag. Let's try restarting mix. Preload AC users. Okay, there we go. We just needed to restart. So now we can see all the people who have tagged Alchemist Camp, and it's just 2 people. That seems pretty good. Let's try some other queries here. So let's get the second user. So we'll say Bob equals repo.get user2. And now we'll try preloading some things here. So repo.preload. What else can we get from Bob? We probably want to get everything that he has tagged, get the tagging, so we'll get the full information on it. Can't do that right now, but it seems like we should be able to. So let's go to user and we'll add that. Has many bookmarks, has many bookmarked links, has many taggings, because this is direct since link tag has user on it. All we need to do is just add link. Actually, we're going to need link as well in a moment. Link tag, and tag will also need in a moment. So has many taggings, link tag. Then to get to the links through the tags, so we have links that have been bookmarked and also links that have been tagged. Depends on the application logic. Maybe you can't tag things unless you've bookmarked them. But this app will make it so you can. You can have your bookmarks, and you can also just randomly come across a link you don't want to bookmark, but maybe you want to tag it useless or something like that. It's going to be that kind of app. So have many to many tagged links. We'll distinguish from bookmark links that way. Link tag and join through link tag, or join through link tag, and it's actually just a tag. So many are just a link. So we've got links coming in through bookmarks, and then also many to many tagged links join through link tag. And what else do we need? We also need to get the tags themselves. And that's going to be joined through link tags. And is there another thing we get through link tags? We get the links through link tags. We're already doing that. I think that's it. So we'll save this and recompile. And you can see that we've got, I guess we've got to restart mix for that to take place. And now we've got the taggings, and now we can get the full information on it, so we can see everything that Bob tagged. Doesn't make any sense to load the users on it, so we'll just get the links, and we'll get the, not the user, the tag. And now, under Bob's taggings, we can see it looks like he tagged Reactor AM as business, because it's a business podcast. He tagged Reactor AM as a podcast as well, and that's all he's tagged. So this gives us a lot more we can do with our schemas. And you may have noticed For example, when we first added the bookmarked links, so we're just getting the links straight through the bookmarks. It makes it simpler. Like we just interact with that the same as we do with anything else. It doesn't matter. There's another table in between. From the API user's point of view, it's just like any other Ecto schema that's related. Under the tables, of course, Ecto will be doing all of the necessary joins to make it happen, but it just gives us a nice, simpler interface. Next episode, we're going to look at how to make things a little bit more standardized. You may notice some of these migrations have create in them, and some of them have the word add in them. And the names of some of these schemas are plural and others are singular. And we're going to make all of it standard in the same way that you'll tend to see in most Elixir apps. Until then, code on.